Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the full power battle against First Form Frieza and the rewards you can get. And obviously the major rewards from the full power battle, at least in this scenario, at least for this one, is going to be full power medals as always now, along with character exchange tickets. And the other reward, or the other major reward that you can get, is going to be Z power for the free-to-play Yellow Goku. And Yellow Goku's pretty good. We've already taken a look at him in PvP, and he's pretty decent. He's a solid damage dealer. He brings some decent utility and Rising Rush coverage, and overall he's just a decent unit. So Goku's solid, but what about, the rest of it? Well, it's pretty straightforward. Honestly, the 4 categories are not too bad. It's Frieza Force, then Frieza Saga, then Extreme, and then Event Exclusive. And fortunately we have pretty good Event Exclusive units for every single slot. You've got the Extreme Captain Ginyu, you've got Goku himself you can use, you've also got the Extreme Raspberry kind of, units from the boot camp celebration from last year. But you can obtain those units with the character tickets, so that's all good. And then of course you have the Android 18 as well. So you have that, really solid kind of event exclusive foundation. Obviously you must use your strongest units to make your life easier. You don't need to use event exclusive units only. So feel free to switch your units and make sure that you have the absolute strongest type possible, and that you have the strongest selection possible, because at the end of the day, you don't want to end up wasting your time. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously the main rewards is the Z power for Goku and assault removers, but you do also get the full power medals and the character exchange tickets, and you can see those and use those under the full power battle menu. You use an exchange ticket the first time you're exchanging for a character, and then you'll use medals the other times. But alongside that, you can also get the Arts Core Boost materials. So you can also get Arts Core Boost materials, and these will help you in leveling up the arts of your characters. So this is also something that's pretty useful. So yeah, I think overall it's a pretty straightforward system, and I think a lot of players shouldn't really have a major issue. There are 3 difficulties: normal, hard, and scream. Obviously you want to go as high as possible. The higher the difficulty, the more full power medals you'll get each time, which you can use to obviously farm those arts cores quite well. So it's definitely something I suggest you look at. And yeah, outside of that, honestly, that's really about it. There's not anything too crazy when it comes to the actual tactics. So if you haven't done a full power battle before, they're kind of like the exact opposite of a hyped eventual co-op. Or a raid. Basically you save your Rising Rush and you save your all-out attacks, which are these attacks you see here at the bottom with the glowing yellow/white border. And yeah, basically it's a pretty straightforward situation. Honestly speaking, you shouldn't have a major issue. I do cover each difficulty on their own and showcase my team and the equipment that I selected, etc. The number one thing you want to prioritize is the prep beforehand. It's kind of just a DPS race, and so if you make sure that you have, for example, your characters with the strongest team possible, then you shouldn't have a problem. Most times you should make sure that you choose comrades from your supports or your friends, and yeah, just in general make sure that you have the highest level of team that you can. But yeah, that basically amounts to it. Honestly, not really too much else to mention or showcase. We'll do all of the difficulties, and see you next time. Bye.